You will say, my God, where is home? What part of me can even pretend to have a home? It is as if my arm is a ground, and that ground has a sheeting, and the sheeting is an undeclared value. It has an undeclared value. The landfill is over here by where you see the granulation. Believe it or not, this granulation is something that they claim is supposed to be eyeshadow. Yet and still, and here it is again in some yellow type of color that is supposed to be basically gold. So when you go to a real verifiable part of the world, it is quite possible that gold will come out like this. The makeup, they will come out with a makeup that is 14 to 10 to 14 to 22 to 24 karat gold that goes on the face. It has to be true because the properties of minerals are fucked up. All you have to do is look at my motherfucking arm. Okay, and as you can see, some people will be able to look at the pencil marks, the makeup applicator marks to determine what was used. Obviously, the black is an eyeliner. Okay, obviously, this darker brown color over to the left here is what they would call liquid makeup, not foundation. Foundation is on the goddamn wall. Okay, at the same time, at a certain point, you might be able to try something called fond de teint. Okay, fond de teint, which in French it should implicate or imply paint. We have to then see how does it work in relationship on the face once the skin structure molecule bodies that normally bond become over bonded, either under or over elasticized, hypo or hyper elasticized, and see maybe perhaps what it does. Maybe it is not meant to be a poison contaminant, but when the skin is not behaving as it should, it can become that, or when else. Number two, when the pool of people who are supposed to be sharing it aren't sharing it and it becomes isolated, it pours back into the aesthetic of escapism, making a market brand a corner niche, and a corner niche virtually non-existent, if you catch what I'm saying. I don't know how else to say it to you. Obviously, the red is really as it is. So some type of red lip paint, I would call it. I don't know, some type of red lip paint. The green is a UV paint. The blue, believe it or not, is a blue metallic lipstick. The first one is a type of honey, I don't know, some type of glitter gel. Maybe it's up for use. That's a glitter gel. One is more white. One is more lilac-y. You know, one looks white, silver. One is more luminescent, light type of glitter. Okay, this, believe it or not, is orange. Um, 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 I can't say what skin color or what type is supposed to make it max out or tap out. It's just it's like some type of translucent orange. It might have to be exposed to oxygen so long, so many times. You might have to open the tubing so long, so many times. Go outside with it on, come back, wash it off, do it the next day. It picks up, it gains more track record oxidizing in sun when you step out versus being in the house with it on, so far and so on. You see how very, very technical this thing is. Okay, over to the left, they have something I'm so glad I didn't throw away because it was just inactive. The blue was not even coming out. It is an eye pencil. It's an eyeliner. Eye pencil is an eyeliner, not an eyeshadow. This white that you see is not a pale or a beige or an ivory or I don't know what other terms are, or a warm makeup in liquid format. This is straight what I would call, they call it cream makeup, fard and cream. So that implies something that is showbiz or perhaps costume. Most importantly, what is used during a holiday known as Hallows Eve or Halloween. Perhaps Fright Night, Fright Fest, Oktoberfest, Tailgate,